got quite a few games against New Zealand. I think there's 6 or so in a row in T20s and ODIs. Are you looking forward to sort of renewing that battle against them?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of our great rivalries in cricket, really. I think probably when I first started playing for Australia a while ago, really the main competition that we played was against New Zealand every year, and not so much against other nations. That's obviously evolved a lot in the last couple of years, but in some ways it's nice to go back to our roots and play those guys, and obviously it works out really well given the current restrictions to travel and those kinds of things. So look, they're a wonderful team. We know a lot of them very well. A lot of them play in the Big Bash over here or in our WNCL competition. So as a way to start cricket again, I think it's a really great opportunity.
Ellyse, you mentioned your old rivalry against New Zealand before. I think next month will be 13 years since you played your first international game against New Zealand in Darwin, of all places. What do you remember? What is your memory of that, and what that was like playing cricket in July against New Zealand?
I have the most fond memories of that match or that series. Certainly going up to to Darwin in July was a little bit different. I guess it's roughly this time of year, a long time ago now. But I don't think it's changed one bit in terms of our rivalry with New Zealand. It's always incredibly tough. I think we never really play particularly easy series. They always end up going down to like the last game of the series, and fortunately, I've sort of been on the winning end of a lot of those. But yeah, they never seem easy. It almost kind of feels like you escaped from jail right at the end a lot of the time. So, and there's still players in that New Zealand team 13 years ago that are playing now. Someone like Susie Bates and Katie Martin. So. It'll be nice to play them again soon.
Is there a standout memory of that whole experience?
Oh, I think, personally speaking, just being amongst a group of players like I was at that point in time and never expecting to be there was pretty phenomenal. I think, I guess I look back on it now and things have changed so much in terms of the professionalism of the sport and the opportunities that we all get. Karen Ronk was the captain at the time. I think she's 16 years older than me and had a part-time job with Australia Post that she'd had her whole playing career. And, to kind of think about that now, that's akin to saying that Meg Lanning has a part-time job doing something else. So, I think it's incredible how much it's changed over that period of time. But the one thing that's really remained is the competition that we have with New Zealand, and it still feels the same as it did that first series that I played against them.